whole YSL Woody and Charleston White beef just took a whole nother turn. And Charleston White even spoke on Adrian Broner and Dean the Great. But what really is so special about this live stream is that Woody claims that he is in contact with Shalandra Price, which is Charleston White's cousin, which is the girl that Charleston White denied knowing, and he swore to God he didn't know. And the one that has came out about some allegations about him. Now, Charleston White got really, really, really angry when YSL Woody came out and said that he gonna contact Shalandra Price and bring her on his platform. That's what made Charleston White start trolling Woody about his daughter. And Charleston White had came to his Instagram and he posted like 12 throwback pictures of him and his daughter. And he was basically saying that she had, I know y'all know that Charleston said his daughter went to the Navy. Now he was receiving a lot of backlash, so I figured he was gonna take it down because when you look at those comments, ooh, they was eating him up. They were saying that he ran the play and he sent his daughter off to the Navy, and she hurt herself the first 2 weeks there. So Charleston White has said that, you know, she coming back and she's healthier than Woody's baby. Now, this is what he just posted an hour ago. And read the caption.
Oh shit. You know, I'm thinking of my first time ever in the Apple store. Okay. I forgot the SIM card. Okay. Well, we gotta go. Too bad Woody can't do this with his daughter.
See what I'm saying? Now, that lets you know right there what type of timing Charleston White is on. Read this caption. I'm not going to say it because I don't condone in that type of stuff, but I'm just here to present y'all the news. And seemed like YSL Woody, instead of crashing out, he basically said he going to go get Shalandra Price, man. And it seemed like when Charleston White, when they brought that to his attention, OG murdering them the first time, he he went sour. So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know. Woody had said a whole bunch of stuff, man. I want y'all to read this. Y'all reading between the lines. Let me see. Phew. 1 second. So this is what Woody said.
Charles White, you know your cousin's telling all your secrets, what you did to her. It sounds just like you repeat your character. And you don't try to sue her for nothing. You known for suing people. Why you not battering her? Those allegations that she claiming the truth, huh? You're a man that take from women. That's why you treat women the way you treat them. You don't like yourself. You little angry little man. You so
Hey, when he talk, bro, it be so funny, bro.
mad with your reality that you try to take it out on the world. You took that girl shit. You pinned her down. You did everything she said you did. That's why you can't respond. See, one thing a man...
Y'all ain't peeped the play how when DewBerry left from with Woody started talking about this? Everybody online was talking about it, right? And all of a sudden, man, pay attention, man. Now Woody, he I wouldn't be surprised if I see Woody and OG Murder doing content.
A man can't look the truth in the eyes and say it's a lie. You violated your cousin, Charleston White. That's why you don't like yourself. And when you was in that group home, they just take your little booty. That's why you walk like that. Charleston White, I ain't the one you want to play with. I'm bring cousin up here next.
I'm going to bring your cousin up here next. Woody sent a strong message to Charleston White. And we all know Charleston White, man. He going to clap back no matter what, especially when it's Woody. That's what makes it interesting because it kind of seemed like Charleston White wanted to rock with Woody at first, but once Woody wasn't following what he wanted to do, he said, oh, yeah, competitor. Hey, I ever watched that episode of Power where Ghost went to go meet up with Simon Stern, and Simon Stern tried to offer him a couple mil for his stuff, and he was like, nah. He said he'd rather be a competitor. either a partner or a competitor. This is kind of like the relationship that, and at the end they're gonna link up and they're gonna do some content. And oh yeah, you're right. He is a rat. So yeah, yeah. That's the bad part about you know, being a street dude. Now, since we speaking on Woody, I know y'all familiar with Barry White. Um, he used to be Charleston White's manager once upon a time, and I see DewBerry has spoke on him.
Man, now I don't fuck with Barry. Barry done some, my nigga, that I don't think that I don't have no disrespect for Barry. But what Barry did to me, I just choose to stay out of Barry's way. But when Charleston saw Barry, get what he did? He greeted Barry. What's up, my nigga?
See, Charleston White made it like he walked up on him and boom, 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 got up on him. Am I lying, guys? Charleston White made, and we might get to that if I feel like it, but just I remember when Charleston White spoke on this.
Barry just didn't accept the greeting. Because Barry didn't accept the greeting, that's how it was. But he saw him, he was like, what's up, baby? So if Barry would have played along with the game, they would have got back cool. Y'all ain't peeping game, how this shit work, right?
Now what have we learned? Friends and associates. DewBerry and Charleston were friends. Me and DewBerry were associates. Associated through Charleston. So I respect the fact that he could say, I don't fuck with Barry. I would like to know why, but I really don't give a fuck. But I do respect the fact that you could tell the truth.
Dang, they dropping the merch on Charleston. It's bad out here, gang. So basically what I showed y'all that for was because he been, I ain't gonna lie, man, he been on Charleston White for a long time and Charleston White been on him. So just a lot of stuff going on in this universe with Charleston White, man. So it's interesting to cover it, something different. DewBerry been going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all get them likes up for me, man. Just get 100 likes real quick, man, because we got some topics to get into. And it's gonna be a good one. Where's that video at? Pew, 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 pew. Let me see. Okay, right here. So yesterday, as y'all know, I want to hear what this lady had to say.
All I put under one of the posts was just, "Ooh, I would like to be in a movie." That was it. It was. I live in Maryland.
Okay, you from the MD. Okay.
DMV. Okay.
DMV. Excuse me. Okay. My first question would be this: how did you
Now this is the interview with the mysterious woman.
discover Charleston and DewBerry just in general? Like, what was your first interaction with their content or with their existence?
I mean, at first it was just really just like, just watching them like anybody else on,
She a
on
fan,
YouTube.
man.
Right.
So they were advertising that they were doing, I guess, a movie. So
Right.
I think DewBerry had put up something,
Been
and
looking
I
for that
and I
party hat.
even wrote under there like, "Ooh, I want to be on the
What's up,
movie." So
Mama
I remember
J?
he responded back like, "Come on down." So like maybe like a week or two later, he messaged me and was like, "Why you didn't come to the movie?" And so I told him, no. Before that, he had asked me something about. No, I asked him when were they going to shoot, and I think he said in like a week or two. I wasn't going to be able to take off work that fast, so that was that.
Right. Okay. So you and DewBerry start communicating first, and
Right, we started communicating first. Yes.
and I'm gonna ask you this just because everybody want to know. This is my first time hearing from you or whatever.
Sure.
What was your intentions with y'all communication? Just initially,
Nothing.
like, just to be able to meet them. So it was nothing like, you know what I'm saying? You just meeting people that you're finding their content and you liking, and so you just meeting them pretty much.
I mean, honestly, I never went down there. I never met them or anything like that. I mean, I wasn't even thinking like that. When they had put that advertisement about the movie, all I put under one of the posts was just, "Ooh, I would like to be in the movie." That was it. I wasn't thinking like, you know what, I'm gonna try to be down with them. I wasn't thinking none of
Right.
that.
Right. Okay. So
Wait
how
a
did
minute.
it
I don't know why
lead?
you can't hear me.
Oh, we can't
Or
hear
I
you.
can't
Hold
hear you.
on. You probably got to come back in.
Yeah, it's
Hello?
she echoing.
Here, I'm gonna
Okay,
log out
can-
because I don't know why I can't hear.
Okay. Yeah. Log on.
Yeah, it's echoing.
Can you hear me, Nut?
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. She gonna come back in.
Yeah, I can hear you, but her Hellcat was echoing. Mine
Yeah.
echoing too.
Now you all right? You sound good over here. Is
Okay.
there any echo in the chat? Can y'all hear echo? Oh, they say everybody echoing. So shit.
Yeah,
we
so
just,
it must be on your end.
shit, man.
Because when I hear it when I speak, it's yours.
All right, hold on.
You must be playing it from the TV. Say, hey, see, homie, the lady is an attractive lady, and I know my nigga go chase. My nigga go to keep that dick in his hand.
Hold up, Nut. I gotta put on some headphones.
All right.
Gonna go jack my son headphones.
It's from everyday conversation. Like sometimes he'll call me and be like, "Hey, you know, like what you got going on?" And I'll be like, you know, "Hey, I'm at work," or, you know, "I'm off today," or whatever. It was just real, very general conversation. And after a while, you know, he started calling me and like telling me things.
Right.
She really on here telling it all, gang. Like,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So
So basically, from talking too much, talking every day. So
yeah, we would
you
talk.
start running out of things to talk about. So you
Any
start
man
talking
and
about
woman who
what you got
talk every
going
day
on.
is gonna develop some type of connection or bond
Right.
if they talk every day.
What part of the conversations did it start ringing an alarm to you that he may not be friends with the people he around?
see, she lying to get up on there like that. Cause when I talked to her, bro, she said that. Them is his friends. He should be able to talk to his friends. He was scared to tell them how he really felt. Like, what is she? They be switching it up, gang.
I think, and I'm sorry, I'm just trying to choose my words carefully. I feel like I want to say when he started, well, I guess when he would travel, because in his mind, he felt like he had to wait to check into a hotel. He had to wait, you know, for Charleston to get in town. I guess before he could really move around. Because there was a couple times, I guess he had flew places and was there before Charleston got there.
Okay.
So I'd be mad too. What the heck?
So basically, he would
So
get
he
to the
started getting
town and
disgruntled
didn't have
from
no
that.
money till I come pay for everything.
Yeah, that's basically it. Yep.
Right. And
She just saying what that. Let me know, Chad. Y'all think she lying or she telling the truth?
okay, so he's telling you this at what point in y'all relationship that it gets to the point to where you say you need to reach out to Charleston them or somebody else? What about that made you say, man, you know what? I need to let somebody else know what's going on. Or what did he do that triggered you to realize that
To
maybe
reach out
he's
to me.
snaking all y'all?
So what I was, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I had to put on the headphones.
Okay, so what I started getting emails that people that wanted to book him. I started getting messages.
So let me ask you something. Why were they reaching out to you to book me?
Because
how did that even come about?
Because
how did the
DewBerry,
people that across the world get your information to book me? How did that come about?
Because DewBerry had told me he wanted me to try to get him interviews, and at first he wanted to just he told me to kind of like, put your name in it. And then after a while he did say, hey, see if you can get him some bookings too.
She was thinking too long. She lying. I don't care what nobody say, gang. She lying for sure.
So I was like, and I remember asking him, like, do they know what I'm doing? And he's like, he had talked to Sane, and he had talked to Sane about it. And I said, okay. But then when I started really getting like emails of people wanting,
when she started saying, oh, he got to hit Sane and Charleston up, them the dudes, that's who I need to be with.
Know what your numbers were. That's when I said, hey, I don't want to just be making up numbers. And then when he said, well, why don't you just have them send you whatever the money, the deposit or whatever, and then we'll divvy it up that way. I didn't really like the sound of that.
Explain that, because I don't know what's going on. I have no idea people have reached out to her around the world to book me. DewBerry hadn't said nothing to Sane or me.
So there was quite a few.
So the money was supposed to go into your bank account, and you would go pay us?
From what a few times we had talked about it, it was like, hey, the money, like you could have them. He told me I could either have them send the money to him or send it to me, and then send. In other words, like go from me to him or him, and then he would send me money, and I guess give it to you. I've
never in my life taken a payment through that. I've never done a payment like that. Nobody have been able to send money to that person and then they send it to me.
Right.
Because I can account for it when it's time to pay taxes. When you skim off of it.
Right. So Chrissy,
yes.
is your account, and is all new information to us. Was that the thing that led you to be like, okay, well maybe because I can attest to this. I deal with Charleston, and people have reached out to me to book Charleston, right? And I understand that you could be getting a lot of inquiries that you want to that are real, that you want to fulfill. So the frustration from your inquiries led you to go around DewBerry.
Because again, I'm getting emails. And I'm getting like messages from people like, hey, can we have a meeting at this time? And they say, what are his numbers? Right. How many days does he want to, perform here? Or even interviews. Can he fly out today? Can we book him for next week? It's like, I didn't have all this information. So I would always ask him, hey, why don't you reach out to Sane or let Sane know what's going on? Because again, I don't know Charleston numbers. I don't want to say a number and then he really charge more or less or whatever. And so then he would just always say, hey, I'll do it.
At the time, Sane don't know what he's doing. She could have been a great assistant to Sane.
Right.
Sane, a truck driver, unpolished in his business communication skills in the entertainment industry. She would have been a great asset. But he keep it on the back burner out the way like a secret weapon, but to work against us. Not to help build a team. It's to work against us so he can scheme.
I'm going to tell you something. And I had to go through my emails after we got off the phone earlier. And I went through my emails, and there was actually, I remember there was a comedy club I reached out to for you. And the guy was asking me like, well, how much? I think he asked me like something like, how much did you want or something like that. And then the guy turned around and said, well, we booked Charleston before. So then I go to DewBerry, like one of these clubs already booked him. So they know what he charged.
Right.
And now
can you see it?
I got people from the agency
to another club. Like I said, I just didn't like the look of it. It looked like it was like we was on some foolishness. Like I was on some sneaky shit. And again, I always would ask him, have you talked to Charleston? Does even Sane know what's going on?
Can you still hear me?
And he would always let me know or make it seem like.
I don't think she can hear me. Charleston, tell her to come back in.
I can still hear her. Can you hear me, Miss Chrissy? Yeah, we done lost her.
Yeah, she can't hear. I'm gonna have her come. I'm gonna have her come back.
I can hear her. I can hear her.
Yeah, it's whenever I drop somebody down, her audio go out. She just gotta come back in. But
boy, you got $1 million view interview. The quality got to be right, nigga. This should go touch $1 million if it's right.
Hey, but shit, I ain't know. I'm slow. I know I'm slow.
I know. UG Counter Pearl. You ain't social media influencer.
I'm slow, nigga. I'm top notch, nigga. Look here. My 8th grade diploma busting at the seams right now. Nigga, I graduated 8th grade. Nigga, I'm at the top of the top. Yeah. Hey, Miss Chrissy, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
All right, what happens is, Miss Chrissy, whenever I move somebody off the panel, It not
Okay.
show, it not shot your audio. So it's
Oh,
not on.
okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's not on your end.
Okay.
Tell me this.
Um,
You gotta think the movie 3 years old. She came in right when we were doing the national auditions. This shit had just happened at the thing so this happened at the Crockett shit. This is
Okay.
how it started. We had just put out the movie auditions. I was on the run for the ag assault and animal cruelty charges, so I couldn't go to the audition.
right.
Women from all over came to the audition. Well, it was a major turnout. I was on the run.
So Charleston basically saying that this is around the time when they said DewBerry didn't do nothing.
I had to turn myself in. They had already been talking.
On the stage, I remember when he threw the flower pot.
Right.
He hit her up and said, "Hey, why you didn't come to the auditions?" My
Right.
nigga got in a lot of holes because my nigga in the movie. We have an audition. That was his pitch and sale pitch for a while.
I'm with you.
So she really doing business. Had he been on the up and up, nigga, I just got Sane on the team. He don't know what he doing, but he honest and he learning on the job. All dude had to say, hey man, I got this brown she woo. Look at this, how much she. All he had to do was show us what she had done. But because when she got through the Sane, and Sane said, nigga, she been doing some work. But nigga, I got to see what angle she coming from. I said, nigga, I ain't trusting no more women, nigga.
Right.
So no, so
He getting a call. Chris, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so your
You know who was calling him. Hey man, I want to get back on the panel so we can blow my YouTube channel up.
I don't want to speak for you, but I'm a person that do business, and I understand that things get frustrating in business when
Right.
you're dealing with people, or you can't complete things. You start conversations, and then they left hanging because the person doesn't provide the other information.
Right.
So, at what point does it behoove you to say, "Man, I just need to go directly to Charleston or Sane and skip DewBerry"? I know it was a collection of probably bookings or things like that, but at what point did you take it upon yourself to say, I need to reach out to them directly because I'm just getting a runaround with DewBerry?
Because again, I started getting emails of people wanting to have meetings, and they were, even in emails they would ask me questions, and I didn't know what his budget was. I didn't know it was on his rider. Like I didn't know none of this. And again, I'm not an industry person, so I didn't know none of this. And like I told Charleston earlier, I just didn't want to mess nothing up for him. I don't know anything about negotiating or anything like that. So that's what made me be like, well, wait a minute, I keep going to DewBerry. But again, I'm not getting nowhere. He just telling me like, hey, just see whatever money you could get in. But I just didn't feel comfortable doing none of that. I felt like Charleston and them, like once I talked to them and I realized like, hey, they didn't know nothing. It's like, well, shit, I felt like he had put me in a situation. What if Charleston wanted to come at me legally?
Right.
And that's where I was
Can you
thinking.
still hear me?
And so I reached out, and then that's when they told me that they did not know nothing of what I was doing. So then after that, Charleston had said to me, I think it was Charleston saying, they were like, hey, well, see what you can do. And so every time I would send out an email, I would make sure I CC'd Charleston's email on it so him and Sane could see what I was doing.
Okay.
Again, I'm gonna be honest. This stuff is old. This stuff
Right.
happened like damn near 3 years ago. I never said nothing. Wouldn't have said nothing. Anything.
So why you
Okay.
say something?
Come back in and come
And
back
for the
out.
record, me and DewBerry was not trying to date. I wasn't trying to date him or anything. Now, had he said some little slick shit to me before,
I gotta get her to come back in and come back out. Y'all know I fuck up the audio. Do y'all got any questions for her? She on the screen. Do y'all got any questions for her? Do I need to drop the link in the chat? Do y'all got any questions, man? Yeah, because I'm trying to ask all the questions. DewBerry say he didn't want to come on. So, okay, Christy, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, the audio went out when Charleston left. Whenever somebody leave or get added, your audio may go out and I may have to bring you back up, right?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so at what point in y'all conversations, because y'all not dating, right?
No.
It's not a relationship. This is a friendship through business and different time. At what point in your conversations did you start sending them money?
No money never came because I didn't want it to go that far. I didn't feel comfortable with anything coming to me or anything.
No, I'm saying Charleston is saying you started sending DewBerry money.
Oh, because and it wasn't a lot, but it was just like there would be times where I'd be like, hey, did you eat today? And he'd be like, no. Or even there was times where he might have flew to where Charleston was going to be, and maybe his flight hadn't got there yet. And he might be like, hey, let me hold $40 or something like that or whatever. I'm getting something while I wait on him.
I got you. It's more
that
like
ain't nothing bad.
than it is taking care. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So you reaches out directly to Charleston and Sane, and I guess from there, you and DewBerry relationship pretty much starts ending or unraveling once he realized you reached out.
Yes. It seemed like it became different. Like we didn't really talk as much. Then I remember he had said something to me like, oh, I feel like that's what you wanted anyway. You wanted to get close to Charleston. And I'm like, what? I didn't want to do none of this shit. Like I didn't ask you to book shows, and I didn't ask for this. Like I really didn't. Like I said, all of this started just from me commenting under a post saying, hey, I want to be in a movie. That was it.
Right.
I never thought anything past that.
Right. So now you see DewBerry and Charleston fall out.
Okay.
Right. And
Okay.
I'm not saying you're responsible for it at all. I'm just saying now that you see this, and what's your interpretation of their fallout? Because 3 years ago, you pretty assumed something like this would happen. But now that you're seeing it happen, what's your interpretation of their fallout?
I just feel like DewBerry should have been honest with his friend. I also feel like he should have been able to talk to him. And that's something I used to always say to him. Talk to your friend. Like, y'all been
So once she seen he wasn't honest with his friends and they didn't know nothing, that's when she came in. Ooh, I don't need him no more.
friends a gazillion years. Talk to him. You know, see if he'll help you out with this. You know, let him know some of the ideas you would tell me and see if he can help you. And I just feel like he never wanted to do that. I think he expected for Charleston to just give him shit, to do stuff for him. But like I also told DewBerry too, you know, if he give you something or do something for you, then you should really be able to make something out of that.
Right.
And I just feel like he didn't. Like even Charleston said in his interview how they would be in rooms with, you know, these celebs and he wouldn't say nothing. I asked DewBerry that. How come you ain't in these rooms? Like, I mean, I'm not a fighter. I'm not a boxer.
That's what she trying to do. She trying to get around Charleston. So if y'all notice, they say she tried to hit Tia Kemp. Nigga, the hoe tried to hit me. I'm finna show y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, she tried. Oh, bingo. All right, look, this the hoe. I blocked her. She unblocked me earlier, but look, she hit me up. She said, "Hey, I saw your video about DewBerry in Charleston." I said, "Oh, okay." Look, oh, okay. She said, I'm who he's talking about. I said, how can you confirm that? She said, because of what he said about dude talking to me. I know exactly what he's talking about. I said, so what makes you think DewBerry hating on Unc? I'm just having a hard time believing that they talking about you. Look, she said, I have no reason to lie at all. Again, this happened 3 years ago. You get what I'm saying? So boom. I said, so why do you still follow him if y'all got into it? She said, who got into it? I said, didn't Charleston White say you and DewBerry got into it? And you said he hating? We got on the phone after that. Look, she sent me a message and she unsent it. I said, so somebody lying, right? I'm not gonna post about this or nothing, so you don't have to unsend messages. That's how I know. That's how I know. So when I already knew it was cap. You feel me? So I was playing the game, my nigga, like I'm supposed to, gang. Feel me? Playing the game like I'm supposed to, gang. Feel me? Playing the game, man. But look, they talking about Dean and Adrian Broner and all them.
Over the last 30 days, man, really after me and AB had that little talk on Steiny, you know, man, I've been seeing a change in him. And he's looking like the big homie you want to see around the little fellas. You know, taking charge, AB. So, yeah. Now, his last 45 days been very impressive to me.
Well, he's getting sued by a woman for sexual battery and assault.
The first one. The first girl I spoke on, that's the one came back and sued. So she came back 2 or 3 times. So I won't speak on that.
Yeah.
Nah,
I think Charleston White told her, he reached out to that girl and told her.
Cleaned up over the last 45 days. They was reckless at first because they was trying to put something together, and so now they got something that look like it's magic. Very entertaining. It's family fun friendly now. You know, it still got your frat boy spin to it, you know, your uncle and your nephew, but it's clean now. So it ain't about sex and drinking and partying and fighting no more. So now you can see some growth. So let me just say this.
Come on now, bro.
I didn't predict it.
I don't even like Charleston.
That's hindsight for all
Fuck, I'ma play
rappers,
with him for.
boxers, athletes, and black actors. That's hindsight. That's not a prediction. When you put that formula together, and it's public embarrassment, and that's all this is about. The girls feeling publicly embarrassed, and they want to get their lick back. Not only that, you got the ambulance chasing lawyers just sitting back watching the scream, saying, "Hey, man, you can get him right there." Because me with the mind, I do it. I sit back, "Oh man, they woo woo woo." But when I'm looking from a content creation, I'm saying, "Say, man, y'all niggas need to tighten up." So I said all that to say this. When those charges, when the press release of those charges came out, I said, man, I didn't want to be right. And I wasn't trying to be right. I was just talking to somebody who I once admired and had a lot of admiration for. Yeah, I feel bad for him. Why? I seen him pivot. Vlad, whenever a guy make a mistake and he clean up his mistake, you got, man, come on now.
Now he trying to ride their wave now. He was just bashing them niggas. He the nigga, he backdoored him. He hit, I swear to you, man. I bet my last dollar that Charleston White reached out to that lady and he told her how to sue. For sure. He said he was gonna reach out to the family. If you go watch my video, he said it in the video. He said he gonna reach out to the lady. Tell me I'm lying, chap. Yeah, bro, we ain't doing all that. Like, bro, you came in here the wrong way, my nigga. Nigga, you gotta pay for that type of promo, my nigga. Now you blocked. You feel me? So, yeah, bro, we ain't doing that, gang. Niggas really think I work with Charleston, bro. So Charleston White has said this today, right? So check this out, y'all. Charleston White has something to say to Sarah Fields.
Was take his legs. Ben, what's up, man? It's your boy.
Look what he said. Y'all see what he's saying about Sarah Fields? Ooh, she gonna tear him a new asshole. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. He already be sitting. He can't sit still. Shout out to you, man, for them jewels. Feel me? He can't sit still. If y'all notice, he always jumping up and down.
I'm supposed to have freak.
With DewBerry, how did that? What?
Look what she said to DewBerry. Look, now she on DewBerry. Look.
Now I just seen your little live, don't Berry. I just saw your live, don't Berry.
Jewels, man. My boy sent the GOAT trophy, man. Appreciate you, man. One more time, man. Y'all put a W in the chat, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you like this, don't Berry. For the respect of Charleston, I on purposely haven't really told nobody what I think about your situation. Don't Berry. Alright? I'm changing your name. It's not DewBerry, it's Don't Berry. I'm telling you, don't do it. DewBerry. See, I haven't talked on you. I haven't talked on you not one time out of respect to Charleston. All right, because I'm looking at y'all as brothers.
Out the respect of Charleston. Appreciate you for them 2 jewels. You ain't said nothing because of respect of Charleston. Man, Charleston to turn on you for him. Even with all this going on, that's his homie.
Right? But if I was to talk on you, DewBerry, you wouldn't be able to handle my mouth, DewBerry. My mouth fucked up, you know? And I can already see only just from this little situation, DewBerry, that you got a lot of flaws. You got a lot of flaws.
Everybody got flaws.
DewBerry. So, you ain't gonna be able to
for them
fuck with me
jewels,
for
man.
real, DewBerry. See, unlike you, my nigga, I had motion before I got to Charleston. Now, I just seen.
Oh, man. No, shout out to my boy Michael, man, for that good 1999 super chat. He said, keep doing your thing, champ. I see you working 300%, guns and boxing. Shout out to you, man. Y'all put a dub in the chat for my peoples, man. That's my good peoples. My boy Michael came in here spanking. Feel me? My boy came in this thing spanking, man. Feel me? Now, I really should have saved. So what I should have did was I should have saved when Charleston, when he had, what's his name? Posted them pictures with his daughter and from a baby to now, and he was throwing them at Woody. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I damn near felt sorry for Woody for real. But they say DewBerry went live.
Man, shout out to Chris Baby in the building. Hey, man, shout out to, hold on, man. This is something, man. You know, I'll tell y'all something, man. As right now on social media, everybody's DewBerry, my name has become so huge. And I said, man, it wasn't nobody playing but God. God said, man, sometime we gonna have to get your message out there. And sometime we gotta get it out there all in the name of negativity. As I sit back and I analyze everything that's going on, all I tell myself, this ain't even my plan. This is God's plan. This is not my plan. This is God's plan, man. God's plan. This ain't nobody. Man can't do this. It's God's plan because, man, we're in a world right now where everything's about negative. Everything is about how can I tear you down? How can I tear you down? How can I go on social media and tear you down? How can I do this to tear you down? See, you can't tear down something that's built off of being solid. When you built your brand off solidness, you can't tear it down. Keep straight.
Dang, so he's saying Charleston ain't solid?
You gotta tell me, man. Yeah, you got to, homie. So I tell people every day, man. Like I tell my son, I was talking to my son, I told him, I said, bro, no matter what, I always remember this. Long as you solid and you stand for something, man, don't you worry about nothing. It's gonna be a lot of things that come your way because you don't want to be a part of. See, a lot of people just afraid to stand on their own because they want to be a part of this. They want to be a part of that. And then, you know, if you're a part of this, they don't talk about you straight. If they'll talk about you, if you want to be a part of that, see, once you realize that, once you get to a level in your life to where you know you, and you know where you stand at, you don't care about what everybody.
I don't know, man. DewBerry ain't been coming. He ain't been coming like you feel me? Yeah, man, it look like it's over with.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Say, man, standing on aisle 10, man. Say, man, I got him screaming again, man. Man, I don't know what I did with my phone, man. Don't get sidelined by the most important thing. Don't get sidelined by the most important thing that's going on right now. See, y'all don't get sidelined by the bringing up a woman, a female saying. Now, the female done went from saying, DewBerry the pillow talk to trying to tell DewBerry business. So listen, this is what I tell y'all. This how you define messy and you define real. Alright? See, I'm just breaking it down to y'all. You got messy and you got real, right? See, the conversation's supposed to be about the pillow talk. The conversation went from pillow talk to personal. You know why? It's called people will try to get up under you just to be able to get over there with somebody. You gotta be able to know this here, man.
It's going over y'all head what he's saying, bro. He's saying that girl used him to get to Charleston.
Gotta be able to know this here. I'm giving y'all some game, man. All right? See, the whole time while we sitting around here having this conversation, from the beginning, all I can tell y'all is this here. You see how a person come on here saying, he my friend, you not my friend. You just somebody on social media trying to get in, whatever. But don't let that be a distraction. Don't let that be a distraction. Don't let that be a distraction to the real problem. The real problem is this. You know what the real problem is? DewBerry and Woody. Some people can't stand to see somebody else eat. Everybody making the conversation about everything else to make y'all not focus on the real problem. The real problem is DewBerry got out these boys' way. I got out these boys. So if listen to me, y'all. I want to say this here. I heard a nigga out of Philadelphia. Charleston posted a nigga out of Philadelphia on his page. Y'all run the lights up. Charleston posted a nigga out of Philadelphia on his page. Now this nigga that Charleston posted on his page is the same exact guy that he talked about. The same exact guy that he said, "Hey, DewBerry, man, if he call you, bro, don't answer that phone, bro. He ain't talking about nothing. Everybody playing on me. He playing on me, dude." See, I love it when you people tell the truth. This is the same guy. Now, this guy been trying to get on Charleston White team. Remember, all of these boys ain't my partners. These ain't my partners. These are not my partners. They not my homies. I don't know them. They booked Charleston for a comedy show, and in the process, this what happened. They fell out. All of them fell out. Every last one of them fell out, bros. All of them. Every last one of these guys that we talking about fell out with Charleston White. All of them. All of them fell out with Charleston White, and Charleston White did what? He disrespected every last one of them. So for me to sit around and hear these boys talk the way they talk, I say, man, I know the world gonna come to an end. I know the world coming to an end. And I said, man, these boys doing tours. Everybody got something to say. Say, man, this here. But the number one thing that y'all not speaking about is why Charleston don't want to see DewBerry get at no money. Why Charleston had to get mad at Big Bank. Why did Charleston get mad and disrespect the whole Atlanta because Big Bank said, DewBerry, come over here. Man, I'm gonna make you big, boss. I'm finna put you out there. Why? See, y'all steady getting sidelined by all the fake stuff. Think about that. All the fake stuff that's going on. Y'all getting sidelined by the female. He saw, then he talking. Nigga, you got three females in the room, and you got one guy, and you literally having a conversation about DewBerry. Then what did DewBerry do? I thought you said you didn't curl. I thought you said you didn't curl. If you don't curl, then why you even speaking on it? Oh, I forgot. You thinking that you're going to turn down DewBerry by going to get a bunch of motherfucking me honeys and you telling them, hey, I'm going to pay you $500. We going to sit down and do this. Now you want to make it seem like you're a business man. All in the name of DewBerry. You wouldn't have paid this money all in the name of DewBerry. Come on, my nigga. I sit back and watch these niggas. I say to myself, man, this nigga going on a tour. Nigga, I say, this nigga going on a tour about DewBerry. Then DewBerry hurt me, man. Nigga, DewBerry couldn't hurt you because if he did, if you a real one, and you were real one and you was really hurt about what DewBerry said, or if you really felt like DewBerry did something wrong and you was so hurt, on your soul, you was hurt, guess what you don't do? Why you didn't call me? Oh, I forgot. You too big to call somebody. Okay. When I saw you, why you didn't say nothing? Oh, you too big for that.
I'm starting to think Charleston White's scared of DewBerry, bro. I think Charleston's scared of DewBerry, bro. And that's why he didn't say nothing to him when he was at his daughter go-away party.
Okay. Why you didn't meet up with me? Because am I intimidated? Are you intimidated by me? Or are you intimidated by me to where you want to go on all these tours and talk to everybody, but you ain't never sit down with me? So that let me know that Hizzo, you want to take her side anyway. Because you know why? That's what you do. You want to take that side anyway, boy. I keep telling you, boy, I've been peeping game for a long time. See, if y'all better start paying attention, it's not about no female that they don't put on her to talk, because the female just want to talk like she just want to be on Charleston White team. Just like the other person want to be on Charleston White team. I'm not gonna even say their name no more because they irrelevant. They trying to get some friction and they ain't got none. So I'm not gonna even say their name because their name is not even relevant. It's not even relevant. I don't argue with people like, no. We don't do no arguing like that, baby. I need everybody run them lights up. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is not for me to be sitting around and people think, oh man, DewBerry. No. I'm just answering the bell to what they bringing out. But I'm showing y'all that this is what this loyalty look like. See, a person try to point the finger at Dew, but Dew ain't never been disloyal. Never. You could never get one person to say that Dew been disloyal. Only one person is talking disloyal, talk about DewBerry, and he talking that with a female. He not talking that with no man. A female that he don't know, he never seen or nothing. This is why I keep telling y'all, pay close attention. I'm not cool with nobody, boss. And when I sit around and I hear them niggas, everybody running their mouth about, say, Dew, man, this what they talking about. Say, man, check out Dew. Man,
looking for that GOAT trophy, man. Appreciate you, man.
When you was going in the room, why you didn't get no phone numbers? Why you didn't get nothing? As we was going up, I wasn't going up. Charleston was going up. So the people that he was locked in with, it was the people that he was locked in with. I don't want to be locked in with them people. I'm not trying to get no motherfucking numbers off of it.
Seemed like DewBerry doing the opposite of what that girl doing. The girl was trying to get up under Charleston for that type of stuff.
It's the motherfucking name. Nigga. See, that's what y'all gotta realize. I ain't gotta get no numbers off of his name. Nigga, that ride to the top was about
good
him.
Looking for them jewels.
It wasn't about me, my guy. It wasn't about me, it was about him. So therefore, I don't need to go in the room to try to get no phone numbers. That's what y'all gotta wake up and realize. See, y'all so lost. See, I see y'all so lost. Because the room that he was going in, that was for him, man. That was for him. The room that I go in is gonna be for me. So I gotta waste my time. You hear what I'm saying? I know how to wait my time until it's time for me to do me. I don't have to go in a room that's for him and try to get his people. That lets you know that these boys is not built like that. That lets you know that these boys will come behind your back and they will try to do something to you. These boys are cutthroat. I'm telling y'all.
Thanks.
I don't need to go behind nobody's back when the doors is being opened. They his doors. Them ain't my doors. Give a damn if I'm his partner or not. Them doors are not my doors. Them doors are his doors. Snakes go behind backs. I don't need to go behind no backs to do that.
What's up, Miss Keita?
When it's time to go through the door, nigga, you get through the door. If you want me to get through that door with you, you're gonna tell me to get through that door with you. I don't need to go behind no doors. So all the conversation that I saw the boy named Ed Reed, he said what he said. I want y'all to understand something, homie. Everybody want to be on the this is what it's called, who got the voice, who got the likes and views, who got all that? Charleston. They want to be up under Charleston because of what? Likes and views. And they feel like they can do what? Win off who? Charleston. Charleston is kicking it with who? Aiden Rose. Charleston got connections. Charleston got this. So therefore, once you hear these people talking, remember, they don't know nothing.
That's exactly why old girl apologized to him. Keep it on it.
Nothing. They don't know what's going on. They just want to be down with Charleston. Come on, my guy. I ain't got nothing to say bad about Charleston. I think that at the end of the day, what Charleston said and he doing is making me be like this here. Thank you, Charleston. Thank you. All the way around the board. Because at the end of the day, if you do something to me and as a real man, as a team, all right? As a real man, as a team, remember this here. When do niggas say they real niggas but want to hold something back from their partner?
Yeah, that didn't really sit too well with me neither, bro. Seemed like they've been working on the plan. And if Charleston White he asked OG Sane about her, that Charleston Ben knew what she said and about all that, and he went around DewBerry and didn't say nothing. So that let me know that somebody's scared.
When do real niggas hold something in from their partners, somebody they say they really rock with? Real niggas ain't gonna do that. Not if you really love me. But if you don't really love me, if you just a motherfucker that's just talking, if you a motherfucker that's talking, then guess what? Yeah, you gonna hold it in. Because at the end of the day, you wanna hold that in like you sitting over here telling him about some shit about me and Joe Blow business on some parlay shit that happened over down there 6 years ago. Nigga done forgot all about that shit, boss. This is what I'm telling you. 6 years ago, Joe Blow hooked up with a motherfucker me met, a white boy or somebody, about some parlay shit. And how they did it online, I did it, I played, I lost, I said, fuck it. I owe the white boy. Nigga. You been telling other niggas because you just trying to find fault in my game. Because my game's so motherfucking solid. Man, I wanna make DewBerry look like a bad guy. DewBerry did this. DewBerry was talking on the phone to a female. This is the whole catch. No. Y'all do not get distracted by the foolery. Do not get distracted by all of the antics, because at the end of the day, he say, she say, and they say. All right? And all y'all doing is saying this, and get where all this come from? One person, Charleston White. Charleston White is the one that's doing all the talking about DewBerry business. Charleston is doing the talking about DewBerry business. Then he got to the point where he want to talk to who? Tell y'all about DewBerry business. Is that what friends do, y'all? Do friends do that? We ain't worrying about the broad no more, because the broad don't even exist no more. She just somebody that wanted some clout by being up under Charleston White. You hear me? All she wanted is clout by being up under Charleston White. And I
Yeah, man, I think Hellcat sent her chat. What y'all think?
was the guinea pig. Due to the fact that she wanted to be up under Charleston White. Baby, we don't even know you. We don't know you. We never seen you. We don't know nothing about you. We don't know one thing about you, baby. Now, you want me to do what? You want me to do what? You want me to tell you? You want me to do what now? Tell me what you want me to do? Huh? You want me to turn you on to somebody? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I turn you on to somebody? Because I know that that's what you want to do. No, the catch to it is you need to prove yourself. If you say you can do this and do that, go do it. And once you go do it, then you can come back and we can show it. Until then, no. That's what friends do. That's how friends do it. Y'all run them likes up. Run them likes up right now. See, everybody, I'm really a game-related nigga. I don't even talk hoe talk. I don't talk hoe talk, nigga. It ain't a hoe in America that could come to me and make me talk and make me fall out with my partner. It ain't a hoe because at the end of the day, I know how to say this. This when you know you got confidence, you're not afraid, and you're not going to stand behind the computer. You're willing to say, my nigga, can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Hey, what's up, my nigga? Bro, what's up with this here? That's what real niggas do. See, I know we in a whole new era where everybody is scared to talk to each other, to come in, because some people think they bigger than you, so they don't want to talk to you because they think they too bigger than you. Well, that's a sign of weakness. That's a sign of weakness to me. If a nigga can't come to me and talk to me like a man, you either afraid or you ain't got no confidence. See, this is all I'm trying to get y'all to see. I'm really breaking down some game to y'all. It's 304 people that stand for hoe. Hoes say no say. Niggas let hoes break up everything. See, if you do a background check, you'll notice something. A lot of these niggas done fell out with a lot of their partners behind what? Hoes. Hoes, not me. I ain't never fell out with my partner behind no hoes. These niggas have. That's why these niggas can able to sit down and have a conversation with a motherfucking broad, man, that they don't even know. And don't even know what the broad saying. Is it true? Is it not true? Is it solid? Is it not solid?
I never trusted her.
Don't know. Because guess what? You ain't talk to me. And you know why you ain't talk to me? It's because, nigga, you afraid to talk to me. Because, nigga, I'm gonna get it to you real raw and uncut. You hear what I just said? You know I'm gonna keep it real raw and uncut, nigga. It's solid over here, nigga. It's been solid, nigga. My background precedes solidness, loyalty, nigga. Can't take that away from me, boss. Niggas can't take away for the solid and the loyal shit that I stand on. When I send you a text message, you don't answer. When I call your phone, you don't answer. But you gonna answer to her. Nigga, you ain't my friend, boss. You ain't really my friend, my guy. You just somebody that really used the nigga until now you want to talk about a nigga. That ain't what real niggas do. Say, man, a nigga say, damn, dude, that nigga said you was stealing. Well, if he did say it, if you believe it, it's on you. That nigga done said a lot of shit. You remember what he said about Angel? Nigga say, why you, you know what, I don't even fuck with Barry. Because I think Barry be playing two sides in the middle. I'm just being real. Had no problem with him. Boy, soon as Barry started talking to Woody, Barry was all types of goddamn names. And I said, why? Yeah, you just trying to get, but you just said, why do people go in the room and they don't get numbers and do all that? Y'all, that's why. Because Barry got in the room and exchanged numbers with Woody. Y'all remember that? See, I'm gonna refresh y'all memory because I think some of y'all been under a rock. Run them lights up first. Run them lights up. Run them up. That's why I be telling y'all. Y'all gotta pay attention. Y'all gotta pay attention to what these boys be saying, and then I'm gonna break it down to you. They say, why you don't go in the rooms? And when you go in the room, why you don't get numbers? Why you don't do this? Why you don't do that? Well, Barry.
DewBerry know how Charleston was, but he wasn't telling that girl that. You get what I'm saying? He didn't want to do that because he knew that was going. He knew that Charleston don't like when you meet people off him. Y'all see, he been going at that lawyer for trying to get up under Rick Ross. Pay attention.
Went in that room with Woody. He got Woody.
Antoine Daniels can't do no. He bad. Charleston White is bad for the brand. Antoine Daniels don't want to do nothing with Charleston.
Phone number. And once he got Woody phone number, him and Woody got cool. Once Barry and Woody got cool, guess what happened? He went at Barry. He cussed Barry out. He went off on Barry. He went off on Barry. That nigga went off on Barry. If you with OG saying, you know, talk to OG saying. OG saying will tell you something that we ain't gonna never talk about on the internet. That's all I gotta say. Alright? Okay then, let's go. Let's keep this thing going, man.
OG saying, you heard what he said? Hold on.
If you with OG saying, you know, talk to OG saying. OG saying will tell you something that we ain't gonna never talk about on the internet. That's all I gotta say. Alright? Okay then, let's go. Let's keep this thing going, man. Now you say that, right? But you got mad at Barry. Oh, it don't stop right there. And jail.
Of course he didn't want to pay Charleston White. He bad for the brand. He need all his money.
Boy, he talked so bad about that jail. He talked so bad about that jail. He said some things about that jail that was crazy. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, why are you saying this about that jail, bro? And jail went to managing Woody. Why you didn't give Angela a round of applause, my nigga? For being able to make some money after you got her YouTube page took down. Oh, y'all didn't know that, did you?
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, though? He get YouTube channels took down. He been trying to take me down and smiling in my face. And y'all say I'm hating. Nah, Stingy hating now. He's a Charleston White hater. Just because you ain't standing for nothing don't mean that I'm not going to stand for nothing. Shout out to you for them jewels. But we not standing down, bro. We standing up. We standing up. Standing up. Oh. Standing up. Oh. Feel me? Who shouted me out?
You didn't just stop fucking with her because Angela lost everything, my nigga. Y'all, let's talk business now. Y'all wanna talk? Let's talk a little bit. I'm gonna give y'all some good game. Angela stopped working. Boy, he talked so bad about Angela. He talked so bad about Angela. He said some things about Angela that was crazy. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, why are you saying this about Angela, bro? And Angela went to managing Woody. Why you didn't give Angela a round of applause, my nigga? For being able to make some money after you got her YouTube page took down. Oh, y'all didn't know that, did you? You didn't just stop.
You see what I'm saying? So him and Hellcat, they best friends because they know how to get people YouTube channels took down. But see, God don't reward that type of behavior. So Hellcat over there going through the struggle, trying to get a couple views because she's taking people down that's talking about Charleston. She hit Cliff World again. She hit his Charleston White videos. So it's like, you know, they stingy with the content, bro.
Stop fucking with her because Angela lost everything, my nigga. Y'all, let's talk business now. Y'all wanna talk? Let's talk a little bit. I'm gonna give y'all some good game. Angela stopped working to come and work over here with Charleston. Alright? Angela lost everything. Angela lost everything. Everything. The only thing she had left was a YouTube page. And get what happened? Charleston got that motherfucker took down.
No. So you telling me DewBerry, this man best friend, and he just put it on the floor. He just exposed Charleston White. And y'all mad at me because I'm fighting back like Muhammad Ali. That's crazy, chat. The boy getting channels took down, man. They've been trying to take, man, y'all don't even understand. When I get over all this shit, I'm going to drop a video on it and I'm going to break down everything.
Why did he do all that? Why did he do all that? Only for him to come back around and chill and kick it with her. only for him to come back around and chill and kick it with Angel like ain't nothing ever happened, bro. Come on, my guy. So y'all want to make me out to be a bad guy? Y'all want to make DewBerry out to be the bad guy? So I'm out to be the bad guy. Why am I out to be the bad guy? Because, catch 122. Why is we even having this conversation? If a nigga don't fuck with me, he don't fuck with me. You think I give a damn? But if you don't fuck with me, why you want to come over here and say something to me? Why you want to go on internet and talk about DewBerry if you don't fuck with me? And listen, I'm not trying to make you, if you believe the hoe, believe the hoe. Nigga, I ain't trying to make you not believe the hoe. And whoever believe that hoe, I'm telling y'all to believe the hoe. I'm not trying to prove nothing. All I'm just giving y'all is a rundown. I don't give a damn about none of else. Hoe say no say, who is she? What does she know? What we stealing? What we got? See, that's what y'all got to realize. I'm not here to convince you motherfucker to think, say, man, DewBerry, was he pillow talking? No. I don't give a fuck. Think what you want to think. I'm just giving it to you raw and uncut. Because the real motherfucker know how to pay attention to conversations. Why would a hoe that don't know nobody come over here and say she gonna help do all this and do all that? You know how they do. But the first thing she do is this. Go over to Charleston and try to talk down on me. They don't even know her. Right then and there, them are called red flags in the game we play. Hoes come in to try to divide and hoping she can come on this side. That's how hoes play, my nigga. That's why she on the internet right now doing all the talking and trying to get somebody to believe in her. Nobody's gonna believe in you, baby.
I don't believe her.
No, matter of fact, Charleston said he's gonna give you $500. Charleston said he's gonna give you $500 and y'all gonna do a podcast. Oh man, goddamn, that's the best thing that ever happened, man. Say, man, you see what you did? You winning, boy. See, you got it. You finally had a conversation with Charleston because a lot of times that's all y'all want to do. I'm just giving y'all some game. I'm under a certain law. Hoe say, no say. When y'all niggas start believing the hoe and don't even talk to your partner, niggas that nigga that just wanna believe in anything and try to talk on anything and make big DewBerry look like DewBerry ain't no good. You can't do that, boss. I did pretty damn good in my life. I ain't got no smut on my name.
Jewels.
But you try to put some smut on my name, you can't. That's how I go. Let DewBerry do his own thing. Let DewBerry keep on getting his own little money. You didn't want to give me an alley-oop. You didn't want to take me on a do a podcast or do a streaming with
She said Charles didn't know he can't see everything going on with one eye. Hey, y'all follow me on Instagram, man.
Ross. You didn't want to do that. Remember, the game-related podcast, you got the channel took. Yep. Oh, you forgot that. You got that channel took.
I made
you stopped wanting to do that every time we were around each other. We supposed to be shooting content. You didn't want to shoot content. You forgot that? You forgot that, boss? See, one thing about me is I'm not invested into Charleston. Charleston invested into DewBerry. I'm just responding to all the motherfucking things that's going on. See, y'all ain't paying attention to the big picture. The game-related page was 100 and some thousand. Charleston got the game-related page took down because, guess what? We was all getting money off of it. So now he's rich. I don't know. He got it took down. Them the first signs of a nigga saying, man, I don't want these niggas to get no money. Oh, man. Hold on. Somebody said DewBerry. Let me see this. Somebody just said something. They said, DewBerry, sweetie, you start to sound as if you're hurt. Put a period to the end of it and be done. Cause you're looking like you're the one hurt. How in the fuck I look like I'm the one hurt, clown? How in the fuck I look like I'm the one hurt when I'm the one that's making content? Every time they say something, I just come over here and make content. How in the fuck do I look hurt? You tell me, how do I look hurt? Break it down to me. How do I look hurt?
Good looking, Heather.
I'm waiting. Tell me, you want him to say something and I can't say nothing back? What? If he say something, I say something, I'm gonna give me some money. You think I'm gonna let them niggas make some money out of my name and I ain't gonna make no money either? Girl, you don't even sound right. I don't even know what hurt is. What is hurt? Girl, you don't even sound right. Nigga, I'm one of the happiest niggas in the world right now. I'm one of the happiest niggas in the world right now when it come down to this shit. That nigga there can go his way and I'm going mine. But as he speak and I'm watching, all I'm saying is, Ho say no say. Nigga, and guess what? I have a monetized page. And I had a nigga to tell me, say, DewBerry, when you go live, do it like this. It's more money like this. I say, for real? Damn, okay. Baby, see nothing. How do I look? I look happy to motherfucker. Boy, I ain't got to wipe my back. Y'all ain't got to bust my head. Y'all ain't got to get mad at me because Charleston White my partner. Y'all, Charleston White. And y'all gonna get me. Y'all ain't got to get me no more. Y'all ain't got to get me. I'm out the way. I'm trying to do something right. I'm trying to do something
He said he ain't with Charleston White. Y'all ain't got to try to get him.
positive. I don't want to talk about no dead bodies. I don't want to talk about nobody. None of that. All I want to do is save me some of these souls. And guess what? I'm using this platform right here to build everything I need to build up. And that's all I want to do, my guy. Now, y'all can go over there. Hey, he viral. He's going to go viral, y'all. So go over there. I don't want y'all over here. The one that I want over here is the one that want to come over here and elevate. The one that want to come over here and win. The one that want to come over here and change the motherfucking algorithm. The one that want to change the game, man. Come over here, man. Say, man, I don't want, over here, we ain't doing no beefing, man. So if you're beefing, man, go over there where they beef at, man. I don't want to beef. All I'm doing is over here telling y'all when I see a whole bunch of people coming up, speaking about what DewBerry and Charleston got going on. And I say, okay, come on and talk to me. Come on and talk to me. And then what? That's why I always tell y'all, when I sit in them rooms, I know how to sit back. I let everybody do their thing. I just get out the way. But I'm gonna say this here so y'all don't lose y'all mind. Listen, this is what you do. This is what you do. Remember this. Don't y'all let all that other shit get in y'all mind. A motherfucker talking about Joe Blow business. Why is a nigga telling another nigga from Philadelphia about what me and Joe Blow and his white boy got going on? Why? Nobody should know that. That's the first sign of pillow talking, homie. The first sign of pillow talking is when that nigga out of Philadelphia said that Charleston told him about me and Joe Blow business. That's called pillow talking. Joe Blow business and my business didn't have no business over our way out there in Philadelphia. That's called pillow talking. Y'all ain't understanding that. If you are willing to try to tell another nigga that about your partner, if you telling other people and talking down about your partner, nigga, that's called pillow talking. I'm just giving y'all niggas some game. And get what? They just coming out telling y'all. I ain't even got a fist for it. They telling y'all he just posted it. Yeah, man, Charleston told me something about nigga, that was like 5, 6 years ago. So you mean to tell me that you been talking down on me that long, nigga? You been talking down on me that long?
I think when DewBerry catch Charleston, he gonna put them bopper babies on him.
This was like 5 or 6 years ago, homie. So you mean to tell me you was telling Reed about me 5 or 6 years ago? So you mean to tell me that you really been having a feeling about me that long, my nigga, and you still didn't tell you had me around you? God, thank you, God, because guess what? Boy, that jealousy and that hate, man, that shit runs so deep. Man, you'll lose your life out here, man. Thank you, God. And that was like 5 years ago. Damn, that was like 5 years ago, homie. That nigga Ed Reed said Charleston told him something about me 5 years ago. Let me drink this ice. Everybody run them lights up, class. Class, run them lights up. I'm giving y'all some game to pay attention to. I need everybody in my class to run them lights up right now. Go. Run them lights up. I need y'all to run the lights up. I need the lights to be ran up today. And I need y'all to run the lights up in this class today, y'all.
Yeah, I think DewBerry want to put them bops on, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Y'all already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
Niggas talk shit but never address it.
But they gon' put it in the comment section.
Niggas want beef till they see the weapon.
And they gon' put it in the comment section.
You ain't never been to prison or corrections. But they gon'
The keys. Worth it. I hate to tell you, you might want to go to Cali or one of these other places. 2 to 20 for Delta 8.
I mean, I'm not a rapper. I would have been, like, hey, I rap, whatever. Like, whatever I got to do, or not whatever I got to do, but I mean, to try to build some kind of connection or something. You know what I'm saying? Or build some kind of rapport. Hell, I mean, something like, I don't know. I just felt like, wow, you in these rooms and you're not networking? I just thought that was weird to me. And I said that to him. So anything.
Oh, say, no say.
That I'm saying to you on here, I've said to DewBerry. And not that I'm trying to even, come down on him or talk bad about him. DewBerry, not a bad guy. However, I just feel like he put me in a situation where he wants me to kind of, now, before this interview, it's like I was looking like I was the bad guy, like I'm just on some sneaky shit. And it's like, I wasn't trying to do that. Again, I never wanted to fuck nothing up for Charleston. I apologize for cursing. I never wanted to mess anything up for him.
That's okay.
Oh,
and I think the thing for me was when I had got that one email from the guy, and he was like,
hey, Miss Keita, appreciate you for that good membership, man.
Already booked Charleston before, and I'm looking silly because it's like, they done booked him. They know his numbers. I don't know his numbers. I don't know nothing. Again, I don't know anything about the industry. I don't know about negotiating anything.
Right.
So that's where I felt like, hey, if you're not going to put me in contact with Saying to Charleston, let me try to see if I can get, reach out to them myself, because at least they need to know, even if they didn't want me to help no further. At least that way, these were, possibly deals that could have worked out for me, which would have been lucrative.
Right. I'm finna bring Charleston up. So if you can't hear us, just click off and come back in. If you hear us, you just stay home. You hear me?
Uh-huh.
All right. What's up, Nut?
Yeah, man. I had lost connection some kind of way.
Yeah, that's cool. So she was saying that she reached out to a club to book you, and the club person that she reached out to was interested in booking you. And then he talked to another team member, and they said they had already booked you previously. And she said
they thought
hey, this was scripted. The way Charles, oh yeah, I lost connection. Nigga, stop lying. Man, they be lying on this. Man, we keep it real around this camp. Ain't no time for capping.
somebody was trying to scam.
Trying to scam.
By her doing that, she talked to maybe 2 or 3 clubs that done that. The word had to get out this. It's a lady trying to scam in Charleston's name. They thought it was my old manager.
Right.
Rather than DewBerry saying is, that hurt us. Had I had the knowledge, I could have verified and said yeah.
Right.
At the time, I wasn't with my agency that I'm with now. So we still in the chitlin circuit. Nigga trying to come out the chitlin circuit. I hadn't performed in no white club, no major clubs since the first start of it.
Right.
So I'm on my own, funding my own comedy shit, dealing with all the janky promoters. She making real legitimate contacts. I don't know that though. So when they talk to me, say, man, some woman call about you. What woman? Some woman named such. Man, I don't know her.
Right.
And we in the conversation having this. So that's how I say, like, man, but dude been talking to some chick, man, got some referral. Nigga, what referral? So me and Sane talk about the same shit. Nigga, she seems. I said, nigga, what's her angle?
Right.
Let's see what she can do then.
Right.
But I came back and said, nah, I'm on trouble. So when she reached out to me, she was disgusted and I guess maybe frustrated in the lack of progress with DewBerry. But they done built the connection. She been talking to people. So when she called me, I don't want to hear nothing, nigga, because I've already been bit.
Right.
So I immediately reject her. Wow, she shouldn't even be knowing what she's saying to me. So it's like I'm blindsided by this. Where I could have been easily brought to the table and, hey, man, this such and such, such and such. Homie, it's a reason why she hiding her face. Them niggas go crazy over when they see her. It's a reason she hiding her face, huh? And I understand. Them niggas go crazy over when they see her. That's what happened to my nigga. He thought he had a woman on the side that they would go build a business together. He macking on her. He even talking to her about his wife. Pillow talking about his girl. She is not supposed to know his wife was on Section 8 as a school teacher. I had no idea. But my nigga he seen something he liked. So it made me go peek. It made it, man, what making this nigga so weak for her? And when I seen her physical appearance, I said, okay, I understand. But she remained professional, respectable, and manageable. And a lot of women have.
Hey, Chad, he capping. Hey, look, he capping. I seen her. I seen her. She ain't what he trying to make it like. You feel me? Now, 2 things either gonna happen. 1, Charleston White knows that she is the scammer that's behind that Charleston White Facebook page that got like 1 million followers, 3 million followers. That be scamming his people. And he either so out of these 2 things that's gonna happen, he either gonna, He want her to put he wants her to put her face out so they can put a face to it, so he can either take her down or work with her. Feel me? I'm telling you, man.
Come to us because we don't seem like the niggas that's weak for pussy. A lot of them have never came back because they met DewBerry and he seemed weak for pussy. Swear to God. Swear to God.
No, man. Say it.
We about business, homie. I'm a business nigga. I don't put my dick in my business.
Right.
So we maintain business like that. So nigga, anybody come in and work now. So when I went and looked, I said, okay, it's been years, homie. I never had a face of this lady.
Right.
I never gave.
I'm telling y'all, he peeped the play. Charleston White gonna be on this lady head in a couple. Watch this. I give it like a week or two. She behind that page. She's the one that's been scamming, making that money off Charleston White on Facebook.
My ear to her. But nigga, even saying
unless they in on it, unless Charleston White in on it.
Some of what she did. Nigga, she had a booking in the UK. I damn near bid on that.
Right.
I damn near bid on it. So she really trying to get in with a job, a position. Many people have done that. Nigga, she would have got paid just for setting up the bookings. Had I had the knowledge and information of what and who she was and why she coming around me, had my homie laid out, nigga, but we feel like we was attacked by this. Me and Sam.
Right.
Nigga, V in that jail had just showed my little mama messed up the match solve, nigga, so I ain't taking no more chances. So I never said nothing. She never said nothing. We never said nothing. We kept it to ourselves. When he went and sat with Woody and them, it brought all that shit back up, homie. Betrayal. Nigga, you got a problem with what I'm doing. But nigga, I had a problem with what you were doing while I pay for everything. Nigga, when you didn't have a car and your woman was leaving you at home every day, nigga, you just walking to the store, nigga, going live. Dude, man, what you need to get a down payment? Nigga, I'm giving $3,000 for the down payment for that challenger.
Right.
Nigga, I ain't leaving work. Nigga, I'm lifting him up. Right. Say, man, y'all go find an apartment somewhere. Nigga, go to Trusted apartment. So, nigga, now go find a building.
So here it is. This is what you're saying, man. We understand DewBerry ain't understanding the content game. But if he needs somebody to be around, don't be around your enemies.
The problem is he betrayed his friend.
His friend, right.
With her. All she wanted was a business opportunity.
Right.
He made her a pillow. Rather than doing business, he pillow talking to her. Not only that, she started feeding him like I was feeding him.
Right.
She's helping his gambling addiction. She's Uber eating him, sending him lifts. I had no idea she was doing that. If I would have known that, I would have gave him whatever he needed. But I noticed he gambling what he needed. Why? Nut, let me borrow $1,500. I don't get that $1,500 back. Nut, let me get $500. Man, my son, nigga, I ain't getting that back. See, they forget about the 2s, the 3s, the 450s, the 320s. They forget about them in the process. They forget about that 217 you paid because they need that light. They forget about that. Over the years, them 200s and them 400s and that 568 plane ticket for one way, that other 600 for the way back, because we just booked them today. We missed that one last night. They forget about all that, nigga.
Right.
I just found out, nigga, she was helping DewBerry mama eat, buying groceries for his mama. I'm giving him $2,500 a month. He's making $3,000 to $5,000 from his own YouTube channel. We splitting minimally $1,000 to $2,000 a piece between me, him, and Sane on the game related. Why she need to be sending his mama food money? I don't know this.
Right.
But she knows she's doing it. And he online bragging about how much money he making. Talk to her about that aspect. What he did with the money. Because he even told her we made some money.
Right.
He did. He said y'all had made some nice money. And I asked him, what did y'all do with it? What did you do with it? What did you do with it?
Why would she ask him what did he do with it? What's going on, gang?
You have a car payment. You should have been able to buy a car outright. And then I asked him one day, I said, are you good with money? And he said, no. But then he wanted to tell me how he built a club and he did this. And I told him, I said, if you did it once, then do it again.
I said the same thing.
Do it again.
I said the same thing.
Right. So, all right, Chris.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to do this. Hold on. Hold on. I'm finna put the chat. I'm finna put the number in the chat. If y'all want to call the show, y'all can call the show. Chrissy.
Uh-huh.
I also want you to take this number down and give me a call or a text, right?
Okay.
It's the same number, so I don't want you to think it. Yeah, I ain't trying to. Yeah, it's the same number. I ain't trying to put you in another whatever you had going on. I don't need no lunch money neither. You.
Okay, what's the number? I got an ink pen.
258 1650. So the number is
258-1650?
409-258-1650. You gotta, can you still hear me?
I see 409-258-1650.
Yeah. Can you hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. 409-258-1650. Hey, if y'all want to talk to Chrissy or Charleston, call the show. The lines are open. You can call into the show if you have any questions. That is the number. Call the show, because y'all may got some questions I ain't got. I hollered at DewBerry. DewBerry say he ain't want to come. But I dropped the number because DewBerry, now I'm going to say this. Same thing Chrissy said. Chrissy is saying it's old, and DewBerry said it ain't that serious. DewBerry say Charleston is his partner, and it ain't that serious. A phone call would have ended it. So he's saying he's not coming because he don't want to instigate the matter further. Hold on. Yo, Simone, what's the word? Talk to what's the shot?
Charleston ain't going out. The woman went back and told him what DewBerry said and all the shit he talking about. Charlie, hell no.
He told you why he did it. He said he did it because DewBerry's his homeboy, and DewBerry went over there to work with his enemies, and his enemies is using him and not paying him.
Charleston talk about the same motherfuckers and go right back and do so. The hell I don't like about that nigga, man. Because he be playing in the nigga that don't go like a nigga, like, he act like a nigga like they married or something. He ain't put it like, man, do what he want to do. He should be proud that the nigga trying to do something. He say the nigga ain't, when he say, I don't say it, the nigga won't go scatter. So all this here, man, it's all.
Hold on, Simone. Hold on, Simone. They say they can't hear you. Can y'all hear Simone?
They said he was
I
on
don't think they
Charleston
can hear you,
head.
Simone. Hey, Chrissy, can you hear him?
A little bit.
They can hear you a little bit. Let me set it up on the thing. Hold up. Hold up, Simone. I'm gonna hit you right back. Yeah, my fault, Chrissy, man. You know, we over here working with an 8th grade education. You know.
It's okay.
Yeah, they ain't teach audio in 8th grade, you hear me? Hey, what's up, San Antonio? Hold on real quick. Let me get you on this thing. Hold up, nigga. Hold up. Y'all all calling at the same time. All right, hold on. Here we go. I think we got one. Hold up. Hey, look out, San Antonio. All right. I'm finna tell you to start talking, and I'm finna see if we can hear you. Tell the people where you from, and then give your question. What's up, dude? Dirty?
What's up,
Hold up, dude. Let me this dude Dirty, man. We very familiar.
When this nigga that talked about everybody, how can a nigga get their feet? These reindeer games, we supposed to be homies. You saying you ain't doing shit. I'm steady paying for this. I'm doing that. And the nigga trying to go make a play. And this supposed to be your homie. What was all the shit he talk about people? But it's a problem when he tell his lady about a nigga gal being on Section 8. Whoop they do? Who ain't on Section 8? Everybody be acting like they bigger than the program. So what if a nigga gal on Section 8?
Yeah, but he's saying he didn't care about that. You gotta remember, this is 3 years old. No, listen to me.
He cared. If he brought it up and this really supposed to be his nigga, he not gonna bring this shit to the internet and talk about DewBerry.
You're not listening. He got this information 3 years ago, and he never spoke on it. So now listen, because if you listen to what he's saying, he answered the stuff he's saying, right?
I mean, he's saying on it now because he tried. He ain't got shit else to talk about.
No, you're not listening. You just said on why.
Whoever he is, he breathing.
He mad about the Woody stuff. This is what he said. I'm not making up an excuse for him. This is what he said. He said, you don't even know Woody them. Them niggas is only...
Woody. He didn't know Woody. He talked about the nigga.
My nigga, if you listening to his answer, yeah, it's like, my nigga, it's like if I get on here and I argue with Woody them, and then you go over there to do an interview with him, and he like, nigga, you don't know them niggas. I'm into it with them niggas. Leave them niggas alone. If you buy some content, go fuck with niggas that I'm not fucking with. That's what he's saying.
Don't fuck with nobody. How can a nigga come up in the game when this nigga that talked about everybody? How can a nigga get their feet off the ground because you mad at everybody? Man, fuck that nigga in his feelings, man. All these bullshit ass guys. This nigga playing just to get his pockets fat and everybody else broken shit. He ain't looking out for Shane or the rest of them. He talked about that boy King Shoe and everybody. I hope he don't play with you next and think it's sweet. On some real shit, cuz.
Listen, man, the man took people around the world, bro. What do you want him to do?
You right the fuck over niggas and talk about it, nigga. All the shit a nigga did for you before you got to where you at. This how you do it, nigga.
Well, hold on. So you mean to tell me a nigga can't hurt his feelings? He said his feelings was hurt. He said his feelings was hurt. Your audio going out now. See, you done yell the audio out the goddamn phone. You done yell the audio out.
How could he have feelings? How could he have feelings when he done disrespected everybody.
He did.
Well, he got feelings for his homeboy. Hold on real quick.
No, that's that. He been using Doolittle. You know, he don't keep a number of a bunch of niggas named Do behind. Fucked over Doolittle, got him a life shit. DewBerry ass that.
Hey, hold on.
Realize. No, DewBerry better, yeah. Them West Dallas niggas been telling him. DewBerry, no, they been really wanting to get on DewBerry for bringing him to the
Hey,
park.
hold
It's just a
on,
matter
man.
of time.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Hold on, Miss Chrissy. Can you still hear
You
me?
gotta speed it up.
Miss Chrissy, can you
Yes,
hear
I'm
me?
here. I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me. Yeah, you gotta let the people rant. Oh, what's up, do dirty man? What's good, man? You was spitting some good game, and you know I want the people to hear what you had to say. Oh, I can't hear you. Your audio. Hold on, do dirty. Do dirty. Your audio. I can't hear you. Your mic ain't working.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you now. I can hear you. Hold on, you went out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you good. Talk to the people.
All right. Man, first thing I want to say is salute to you. And I'm not one of them. I went out again.
No, you good. I just made you big. You good.
First thing I want to do is salute to CEO Hockley, man. I'm proud of you. You know, we done our thing in the trenches.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Man, what the fuck wrong with my shit?
No, we can hear you. We can hear you. I'm gonna go. I can hear you. You good.
Man, you know, I'm the type of person, man, I try to not take sides, especially when it comes to dealing with niggas that I kind of, Oh, what I was saying is, man, I wanted DewBerry to come up in here because I just want to hear his take, you know what I'm saying? I like when people are dealing with conflict and trying to come to a resolution or whatever, I like seeing all parties that's involved on the scene. I hate that DewBerry didn't come, because when we was in the penitentiary, when the day room doors rolled, he ain't never not came to the day room. DewBerry, my brother, and man, I hate it's going down like this. I want to see all the boys winning. I want to see you win. And bro, I just really would have liked to hear from DewBerry, man.
Right. So I hollered at DewBerry, right? And I don't want y'all to think DewBerry ducking any smoke. DewBerry definitely ain't ducking the day room. Let's just be, you know, just for the audience. I know me and you know, DewBerry is not ducking no smoke. He ain't ducking no day room at all. What DewBerry said was Charleston White is his nigga. That's his brother. And he feel like they fallout ain't that serious. He like, it may be necessary, but it ain't that serious. So whatever Charleston got to say, I'm going to let him say it, but it ain't that serious, man. You mean it like at some point these niggas going to shake hands and it's going to be over with. So he didn't want to come to the day room to fuel them not resolving the shit, because he said it could all be resolved with one phone call. So don't think he didn't come to the day room to duck the smoke. He just didn't want to publicly be on here going back and forth with his homie. That's what he said. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's exactly what he said. And I told him I'm gonna let the people say it. But he also know my relationship with Charleston and our situation with Charleston is no different if DewBerry called and said, open up the door, day room, he got something to speak on Charleston. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna open up the door, because unlike the other platforms, a nigga not gonna be missing. Nigga gonna get up here and say what it is. So when Charleston said what he was saying, I was like, well, you gotta bring the woman up here, because now we're gonna be up here talking about some hearsay shit. And you know, about what a woman said. And I prefer her. So he was like, nah, we already got her. She coming up here. So forth and so on. Yeah. So DewBerry declined to go back and forth with Charleston on the internet, because he feel like it's not that serious and they're a phone call away from being back on the plane together. So he left it at that. But at the same time, he letting the nigga get their roll out.
I feel that.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't want y'all to think this the DewBerry bashing show. DewBerry ain't this, DewBerry ain't that. DewBerry my nigga. DewBerry ain't lost no respect. He ain't lost no credibility. DewBerry ain't done nothing. It's like that. Nigga, me and DewBerry got into it in the penitentiary. We done all got into it. We know what this is. Now, if it was some real nasty and foul shit, well, hey, it may go there, it may not, I don't know. You know, I'm gonna leave the shit alone. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But when DewBerry said it ain't that serious and that, you know, they gonna get past the shit, I just gave him a heads up and let him know. You know what I'm saying? As I'm gonna do as a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Did you want to ask the lady anything? Why she here?
My biggest concern, really, man. I just wanted to hear from Dew, because you know, like I said, that's our brothers. That's our brother. As far as the lady, I don't know her, so I don't want to get into the speculation and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna leave it at that, and I'm gonna sit back and watch the show, man. Salute you. Keep doing your thing, King. I see you winning. Keep shining, bro.
All right, homie. Bet. All right, Miss Chrissy, can you still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna bring up a troll. Bring up this nigga from Macon, Georgia. right? What's up, Plexico?
I can't hear you, bro.
You can't hear me.
I can't hear you, CO.
You got to come back in, man. Ask your grandmama, can she get the Wi-Fi amps up? Excuse me, Miss Chrissy. Sometimes I got to talk to people accordingly. Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay, yeah. This is the internet. You understand me? Yeah. All right, we got somebody else coming up, man. Best cookie ever. Yo, what's up, my man?
Yo.
Yo, you on the live now. Don't wreck them people truck. Don't wreck them people truck trying to talk about Charleston. Now, can you hear me?
No, man. They like that.
Oh, all right. What you got a question or anything that you want to say or bring up?
I just want to say, like, the little shit everybody talking about, but everybody forgetting the fact how DewBerry played a motherfucker for $5 grand. That's some snake ass shit. I'm just putting it out there. I'm not on DewBerry's side just off that incident. For real, he played a young black brother for $5 grand. Nobody talking about that part of the story. Charleston mentioned it, Gangsta mentioned it, but y'all steady talking about the chick. Fuck the chick. What? And that shit happened way before he was pillow talking. You feel me? He was doing some dirty shit in the beginning. You see what I'm trying to say? I'm just putting it out there. He was already snaking him in the get-go for $5 grand. The little brother was spent all his money, he said. The nigga was broke. Like, fuck all the pillow talk.
You're here to have a discussion. And yeah, I appreciate you cleaning things up and just get with me on the back end and we can see if we can do some business, man. But I appreciate
They want to be hands.
with him.
I'm still friends with who?
I believe they saying DewBerry. I guess they saying, why are you talking now? And why? I know why, but I'm gonna let you answer that question.
I just wanted to clear things up because, again, I felt like, different interviews and different narratives were being put out there. And I would read comments and I just feel like people just didn't know what was going on. And like I said, there was no, I don't feel like it's pillow talking. Like I said, it wasn't like we was trying to sleep together, anything like that. Like, this was just business. Again, my reason for going to Charleston and was saying, hey, there are people that potentially want to book you guys. I don't know what to say to these people. I don't know numbers. I don't know nothing. I don't want to mess opportunities up for you guys either. Hey, maybe you guys can talk to these people and work it out or whatever. That was my only reason for even reaching out. It wasn't that I was trying to cause division, but it's like, hey, I mean, I'm not saying I'm getting a lot of emails. Like sometimes I'm receiving like 10, 12 emails a day from people asking me like specific questions that I had no knowledge of or how to answer. And I didn't want to answer it because, again, I didn't want to mess anything up for Charleston.
Right.
Okay. I mean, hopefully they can, get past it or whatever. But again, I understand how I understand how both of them feel, to be perfectly honest. I feel like, DewBerry, he wants to do some things for himself or whatever. But like, and I'm gonna be honest. And I told Charleston this. I feel like DewBerry just wants the money. He wants everything to come to him. I feel like he really don't want to work for it. And I don't feel like what I'm saying is a bad thing. It's just that, I get it. Some people they want to be hands off. But I just felt like, hey,
why do she care?
I can only do so much. I'm in a whole nother state. And then again, like I said, I didn't know certain things. So I didn't want to jeopardize anything for Charleston. And I think I had told you earlier, there was a couple clubs comedy clubs I reached out to that were like, wait a minute, we already booked Charleston. So it's like, now I'm looking stupid. So like he said, it's looking like, hey, it's a scammer trying to get money for a booking for Charleston. I'm not trying to do anything like that.
Definitely a scammer.
I'm very low key. I keep to myself. I don't bother nobody. Hell, I don't even like being on camera just because again, I hope this answered this girl question, but it was just really like, look, like, no, it was nothing like that.
Yeah, you answered it, and she responded to your answer. She said, okay, understood, Chrissy. Hold on, let me put it on the screen.
Okay.
She said, okay, understood, Chrissy. It's just weird that you're still talking about Anthony, but you're also on a YouTube tour. But I think she don't understand that Charleston brought you back.
Yeah, it wasn't, I'm not on no tour, and my thing is, hell, if everybody is talking, then why can't I talk?
Right, and then
like I said, I don't have nothing to gain from none of this. Like I said, this stuff is old to me. It's new to y'all.
She for sure running
this shit old. Like I said, I never said nothing. I would have never said nothing.
Well, I'm gonna say this though. Let's put it in perspective, right?
Okay.
So 3 years ago, all this that's coming out now came out off the internet,
and he falling for it because Charleston said she's a